Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Come on! 180!
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this 3rd down.
Bombers. Ready. Away. Joe.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
12.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Ready.
Here we go on fourth, Knicks. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Sailors now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
What? 180! DC!
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Left! 180! Super 66! What's up?
Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to pay off this 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good.
Goff on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Super 1! 180! Orange. 17!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. I love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there, just 11 seconds remaining. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the got some points late after the interception.
Take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. He's going to take this one from the end zone. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Second down, give to Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Now Nick's on third down. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's incomplete on second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On third down, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set now, first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
On the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Again, it's Gibbs. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up third.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Black 20. What's that?
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Lions.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. White 20. Orange, orange. What's that?
Put the body on the line for his team. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cooper.
From the gun, Goff. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's P.J. Luck. And the Broncos are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. It's Harvey straight ahead. He's out in the clear. He cuts it back right. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an injection and momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, until they finish this series off.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos leading by 7. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. Nick's trying to sneak it. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Here he is to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Just about ready. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Go tonight. Merlin, 180.
To throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Tonight, 17. 120.
Desperation time here. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
20.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Throwing now. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Like 20.
A gain of 15.
He's going to throw again. Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
180. 5.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Sends this to the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
180. Hey, kill.
Looking to throw it. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 28, Lions 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 20-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Cut. Super. 180. 14. 14. Cut.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the Broncos. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, 40, hey, kill. Yeah, there we go. Hey, kill.
Prescott looks to throw right away. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. To throw is Prescott. Oh, and that is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Prescott off play action. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
At the Broncos' 39-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. This one swung out to Williams. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on fourth. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down.
Here we go. Hey, 47.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Broncos football as we
line.
begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Nick's going to give to Harvey. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball, then limit that gain.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw, here's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Tyler Bidet. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Nix to the air. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now it's Nix. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Captain. Oh, my son.
To throw is Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Bo Nix, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
His kick is good.
What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go to 54. Wide in. Everybody, kill.
Prescott. Finding Williams once more, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7.
Broncos 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing Nix. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. R.J. Harvey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Lutz with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, 46! 26!
Final play of the half, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said,
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for the Broncos score. R.J. Harvey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Second and 20 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Off the play fake. Nix. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
On play action, here's Nix. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Here's Nix. He'll try and do this himself. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
On the sneak, it's Nix. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Bo Nix, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Play action now. Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. He finds Pickens over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. John Franklin Myers able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, line 8. Here we go, 46, 26.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 47 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Broncos 28, Cowboys 20.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
It's now
Now a 2nd and 6. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively, kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A loss of 8 yards.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Touchdown, Denver.
Cortland Sutton, a 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
35.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
To kick off for the Broncos.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I killed Clyde.
Now Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.